the Middle Ages, they called the twilight the time between dog and wolf. The idea is that as the sun begins to set, you can't tell if a creature which is approaching is a dog or a wolf. The playwright and magician Derek Delgadio calls this not a time of trepidation, but a time of transformation. In the twilight, we are not bound by the ways other people see us. We are not bound by the labels and restrictions that are placed on us by society. In the twilight, we can be more. In the twilight, we can be who we want to be, who we need to be. There are bills moving their way through the Texas Legislature. Bills that want to tell kids who they can't be. Bills that want to punish parents for affirming who their children can be. Doctors for supporting those families. Bills that seek to shame and humiliate transgender kids and which put them at incredible risk. As people of faith, we must stand against these bills, not only because they represent shocking government overreach, but because we need to show trans kids that we will stand for them and with them, especially when the darkness is coming. We know that 42% of transgender children in Texas have seriously considered suicide, and we know that these harmful bills will only serve to alienate and isolate more kids and put them at risk of bullying and self-harm. We cannot accept that. For the transgender kids and adults watching, I want you to know that this synagogue stands with you. We stand with kids who affirm their gender. We stand with parents who love and care for and support them. We stand with medical professionals who help give these kids the care they need. I want you to know that we strive to make a community that is affirming and a safe space for people of all gender identities and expressions. I want the kids who are the targets of these bills to know that you are welcome here, that you are loved here, that we believe that you are beautiful and whole, especially when you are being your truest selves. And that we need you here because you teach all of us something about how to move through the twilight, how to find ourselves when we are unencumbered by the labels that society has placed on us. For our Ma'ariv Aravim prayer this evening, a poem called the Twilight People Prayer by Rabbi Reuben Zellman. As the sun sinks and the colors of the day turn, we offer a blessing for the twilight. For the twilight is neither day nor night, but in between. We are all twilight people. We can never be fully labeled or defined. We are many identities and loves, many genders and none. We are in between roles, at the intersection of histories, or between place and place. We are crisscrossed paths of memory and destination, streaks of light swirled together. We are neither day nor night. We are both, neither, and all. Many the sacred in-between of the evening suspend our certainties. May this sacred in-between of the evening suspend our certainties, soften our judgment, and widen our vision. May this in-between light illuminate our way to the God who transcends all categories and definitions. May the in-between people who have come to pray be lifted up into this twilight. We cannot always define. We can always say a blessing. Blessed are you, God of all, who brings on the twilight. Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.